Hey, everybody! Today we're going to be doing the 2-month follow-up video for the Grandmaster MoR by Esports Tiger. And I know I said it would be a month, but I took 2 months because these mouse pads took a while to figure out. As in, I was just not sure what the hell was happening with this one. I still don't know what the hell's happening with this one. I don't know. It's probably affected by temperature or humidity. I'm not sure which one. The climate in Taiwan is very perplexing. And I do use my air conditioner, and I've tried many mice with this mouse pad. And the biggest take back, or whatever the hell the word that I'm looking for is that the mouse feet matter quite a bit on this pad to make it feel like good or bad, in my personal opinion, you know. So when I use the stock mouse feet on the Outset AX or the Extrafy MZ1 from that one guy who, you know, he's gotten into some drama recently, so let's just, if you know, you know, and if you don't, well, good for you. But with the Rocket Pro Cone Pro Air or whatever, the mouse feet feel great on this pad. But when I use the Outset or the MZ1, the initial starting whatever friction feels pretty freaking horrible. So microing is especially difficult and feels really just, I don't know, it feels bad. It feels bad for me. I'm not sure why. It just is. It's just more. If you use the Tiger Ice that I have on the Viper Ultimate, this pad slaps. It feels really good. But if I use those other ones, it's disgusting. So just know if the pad feels bad for you, maybe just try different mouse feet and it'll probably feel pretty good. Because I really like the pad, it's not for me, I guess, I don't know. My problem is, I'm really fond of this mouse here, the Rocket Cone Pro Air, and the sensor, the Rocket engineers or whatever, they're freaking idiots, and somehow they screw up the sensor, so I have to constantly go into this distance control unit, lift off, calibrate, whatever. Oh man, I gotta breathe. I've not made a video in a while, as you can tell, so it's hard for me to keep going. But yeah, the calibrate, whatever, the sensor's always screwing the hell up, and it's always missing inputs, and it's lagging, and it's doing some dumb shit. I have it at 500 hertz as well, so if you do have a Rocket mouse, this mouse pad will probably cause you a lot of headaches, and probably don't try it, because that's the only thing that's turning me away from this mouse pad, is because I'm using this very extensively nowadays. But when I was using the Outset, it still felt bad. MZ1 still felt bad because of the mouse feet. But I was actually using the Viper Ultimate for once in my life. And it felt great. It felt really good on this mouse pad. And then I bought this, and now the Viper Ultimate is back into the corner of shame that will never be seen use again or whatever. So what are the key features of the mouse pad? Who knows? Let me just explain those to you right now, you know? It's very smooth, it's very fast, and it has stopping power. So I feel like those three things together, normally they don't come together at the same time, right? So it's pretty unique in that kind of offering. Very fast, stopping power, and extremely smooth, to the point where it feels like you're just floating on air or whatever. So maybe, I don't know who the pad is for, honestly. Because if you're going to be playing tac shooters, I still believe that the Esports Tiger Uba is where's that? I think this is the best surface from Esports Tiger, and one of the best mouse pads out there. And it's especially good for pretty much any game. It's good for tac shooters, it's good for Apex, it's good for everything. It's just got the perfect blend of stopping power, speed, and control. It's just a really amazing mouse pad, honestly. I did say in the initial impressions video that I felt that this felt slower than the Woogie 2. And that was wrong. I can definitely feel that this pad is faster these days. Especially when, the Woogie 2 is pretty strange. I'll go into that in the Woogie video, but that pad, when you go really fast, I mean, when you are on a lower sense, so you're making bigger movements, it's a strong control surface. There's a lot of friction, but then when you're microing, it's the fastest thing on the planet. It is extremely fast. So it's a very weird mouse pad. But that's my favorite mouse pad, by the way, the Woogie 2. I love that thing. That thing is crazy. But it's so strange and probably pretty niche. Anyway, this is definitely not niche because it's very consistent, it's smooth, it's got stopping power, and it's fast, you know? I'm sure someone out there wants those three things. And especially the consistency, the four things, right? So I'm sure this is going to be a great mousepad for a great number of people, but if you do have Rocat mice who have these dodgy freaking goddamn engineers making these stupid mistakes that I just don't know how it doesn't affect any other mouse that I've ever tried. It's only Rocat. So Rocat, please fix your damn fucking shit, my man. Like, I want to use this mousepad because it's a good mousepad, but I can't use it with this mouse, and I can't use it with those skates, so I'm forced to use the Viper Ultimate. And I don't want to use the Viper Ultimate. But yeah, I think that's, is there anything else for me to go into? Like, probably affected by humidity or temperature. I don't know which one, but some days it feels just like a chore to use. If you don't live in a jungle like I do, then it's probably fine. If you have Rocat mice or anything with a dodgy sensor, it might have trouble with this material. It's like really, really tightly woven cloth. So, good luck. Probably won't affect your mouse. It's probably just Rocat being dumb. And I guess that's probably it. Do I have anything else to say? Not really. So the mousepad is good for those who want those 4 things. Consistency, speed, smoothness, and a bit of stopping power. And it's bad for anyone who doesn't want those things. Except, I mean, I guess everyone wants consistency, but like, this pad's probably too fast for a lot of people that are playing tac shooters. There's no feedback, as like House Gaming loves to say. There really is no feedback whatsoever. It's way too smooth. But it's a nice mousepad. And I've been hitting some nutty shots in the Valorant and then the Apex Legends. And, you know, I still believe the UBA is significantly better in pretty much all aspects other than speed. So, take that as you will. Except for the graphic, I guess. This thing looks so beautiful in person. Like, it's actually like the sickest looking mousepad I've ever seen. It's crazy. But yeah. Adios, dudes. I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a good whatever this, the Januaries of this time, or whatever month you may be watching this in. So, bye-bye.